Hey guys, Martin here with the 120-gallon tank. An update. So last time, a couple days ago, you saw me getting the tank set up on the shelf. I don't have a background on the tank yet. I still have to clean the tank a bit. But I started to move the fish in. I've got my Marineland 360 filter, you can see there, working away at clearing the water. Now it's a bit of a trick getting the filter going because it's on the same level as the tank, but pretty good so far. Not many decorations. Benjamin took a bit of a beating. He did not want to leave the other tank, but he really enjoys the big tank now. He's just getting back up on his feet as are the other fish. So in this tank I have the 2 Oscars, I have 6 silver dollars, I have my knife fish, you can see at the very end there. Some food floating at the top from this morning. I have my big pleco in here as well. And I have a tiny green terror in here. So stay tuned. I will be putting in a background shortly. And well, I might not. It doesn't bother me, but I do have a cool idea for the background, and I'll show you guys that in the future. And yeah, the zebra cichlid will be the other one that's coming into the tank. And eventually the arowana baby, when it gets bigger, will be in here as well. So that's it for the update. A little bit of gravel at the bottom of the tank. Just minor decorations for now, while I let the filter do the work of filtering through the water. The water was a huge challenge. It's a 120-gallon tank. It took quite a bit of buckets to bring down and make it right before I could put these guys in. So that's the update, and everybody's so happy swimming, and tons of room to swim around now. So I feel so much better, and for anyone that's ever mentioned that the other tank was too small, well, I did do the upgrade. I did listen to you guys. I think that you guys were right. It was just a matter of time. And for now, I think I'm happy with the size. I did not go with the 180 yet. But once I get quite comfortable here with this tank, and I know I can take care of the big 120, I will then see if it's big enough. But I think it should last for 2 years. And if it gets too bad, I don't know if I'll keep the giant fish, but I do want to keep the knife fish and the arowana. That should be good. I don't know if I'll have enough room for all the silver dollars because they grow quite big, but I think they still have at least 2 years before they reach a huge size. And this is a 120. It's quite wide. Well, I don't know if you guys can really see how wide it is, but eventually when I do get this water filtered through a little bit better, I'll try and do a bit of a better setup. I'll show you guys another update. But for now, I just want to show you Benjamin is very happy, even though he took a beating moving over here, and he's got room to grow. So does the knife fish. That was the big idea. Is the knife fish and the 2 Oscars, they needed a bigger tank. So good luck with your fish tanks, guys. Let me know what you think. With a huge tank like this, as well as, I don't know if you guys can see all my guppy tanks up at the top. Some I still don't have any fish in there, but most of them have guppies and a ton of guppy babies. I don't know what I will do with all of them. Eventually, maybe they will become food. I don't know. But with all these tanks, you need to have a fan. I have a fan going, which eliminates humidity here for me, or at least helps out with that. And unfortunate setup of my room is it's next to a window where I have to keep the shades down all the time, and that's because I don't want the allergy to go crazy on these tanks, and partly the reason why I'm having so many issues with my guppy tanks. So I do think I have most of them in check now from algae growth, except for 2, I believe. So that's a key. If you ever have fish tanks, don't keep them too close to a window. In this case, I have no choice but to do that. So that's the update. Look at Benjamin all happy there. Very excited about the 120-gallon tank. If you have big fish, I recommend it. The minute I put them in here, they absolutely started to enjoy swimming around. It's great to see. Wait for the update for the background and more changes to the tank. I'll keep you guys posted. Thanks very much.